Your dog just lunged at another dog on a walk, not in a playful way, in a way that pulled the leash tight, made you stumble, caused the other owner to cross the street. Your dog is barking, pulling, spinning, completely fixated. You're standing there embarrassed and frustrated. Everyone is watching. You've tried correcting them. You've tried distracting them. You've tried calming them. Nothing works. Now you're wondering if your dog is aggressive, if they're dangerous, if this is who they are. But researchers studying leash reactivity and barrier effects have found something else. What most people call aggression is often reactivity. Reactivity isn't about dominance. It's not about bad breeding. It's not even about the other dog. It's about a nervous system conditioned to overreact. The leash, the distance, the history. All of it taught the dog that calm behavior doesn't work. Let's define reactivity. Reactivity is an exaggerated emotional response to a stimulus. The stimulus could be another dog, a person, a car, a bicycle, a loud noise. The response is disproportionate to the actual threat. A non-reactive dog sees another dog and ignores it. A reactive dog sees the same dog, and their nervous system explodes. Barking, lunging, pulling, spinning, hair raised, body tense. It looks like aggression. But the motivation is different. Aggression is goal-directed. The dog wants to harm or control. Reactivity is arousal-driven. The dog is overwhelmed, frustrated, or fearful. Most reactive dogs off-leash wouldn't fight. They might sniff, play, or disengage. The reactivity is about the barrier. That's why it's called leash reactivity. The leash creates the problem. Reactivity develops through repeated experiences. It doesn't happen overnight. Here's a common pathway. Your dog sees another dog. They want to greet. They pull. You hold the leash tight. The other dog walks away. Your dog barks. You pull them back. The other dog disappears. From your dog's perspective, barking changed the situation. Next time they bark sooner, louder. The behavior gets reinforced. That's frustration-based reactivity. The dog isn't aggressive. They're frustrated by the barrier. There's another pathway, fear-based reactivity. Your dog sees another dog and feels uncertain. The dog approaches. Your dog feels trapped by the leash. They bark. The other dog backs off. Barking created safety. Next time they bark earlier. Now they react from 50 feet away. Both types look similar, but the motivations differ. Frustration requires impulse control work. Fear requires desensitization. If you correct a fearful dog, you add threat. If you oversoothe a frustrated dog, you reinforce arousal. You must identify the cause. Now the leash. A leash is restraint. It removes retreat. Approach, investigation. Without options, the dog escalates. Barking, lunging, posturing. The leash amplifies emotion. Some dogs are calm off-leash and explosive on-leash. That's barrier frustration. The trigger is the other dog. The context is the leash. Both matter. There's also social learning. If past interactions were negative, dogs predict bad outcomes. One bad experience can generalize. Dog equals danger. That's classical conditioning. And it's powerful. Now what doesn't work? Corrections don't fix emotion. They suppress behavior. The dog stays fearful or frustrated. Suppression can lead to sudden bites. Flooding doesn't work. Forcing exposure keeps the dog in panic. They learn they have no control. That's learned helplessness. Now what works? Systematic desensitization. Find the threshold distance, where your dog notices but doesn't react. That might be 100 feet. It might be 10. Start there. Reward calm looking. Treat. Praise. Repeat. You're changing the association. Dog used to equal stress. Now dog equals reward. Gradually decrease distance. Slowly. If your dog reacts, you move too fast. Go back. Build more repetitions. This is slow, but it rewires emotion. Management matters. Avoid crowded parks. Walk during quiet times. Cross the street early. Prevent rehearsals. Each reaction strengthens the pattern. Some dogs need medication, if arousal is constant, if they can't calm down. Medication lowers baseline anxiety. It doesn't replace training, it enables it. Reactive dogs aren't bad dogs. They're stressed dogs. Every walk feels like a threat. Chronic stress raises cortisol. Sleep suffers. Health suffers. Addressing reactivity reduces suffering. So when your dog lunges, remember this. It's not dominance. It's not malice. It's a conditioned nervous system response. A pattern learned through repetition. Reactivity is fixable. Not overnight. Not instantly. But with distance. Repetition. Patience. Sometimes medication. The goal isn't perfection. It's calm. A dog who sees another dog and stays steady. That's success. If this changed how you see reactive dogs, subscribe and drop a comment. Is your dog reactive? What's their biggest trigger? And if you've wondered what happens in a dog's brain when they lose a companion, that's next. The science of grief shows dogs absolutely mourn. And it's not confusion, it's loss.